What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. And my goal today is to go to Narshe and collect a new Esper, beat a boss, and collect a new character for our party. His name's Mog. We already know he's there. Let's just go grab him. This is going to facilitate me being able to get Gao in the future, I think. Once you have an extra member of your party, you can go down below on the airship and equip and de-equip party members as you please, and I believe you have to have 3 or fewer members in your party in order to rescue Gao. So this will allow us to do that in the future. So I am going to equip Sabin right now with an earring and a hero's ring, and then I'm going to go into the house of the beginner and level everybody up. Well, not level everybody up. I'm going to replenish our HP and MP for free, because all the shops in town here are closed. Okay. Heal for free from the bucket of stuff. And head up and talk to Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Yeah? What are you doing here? Doesn't matter, really. Nothing left anyway. There's only one Moogle still around. All of the doors to the houses are locked, and only a treasure hunter could pick them. Well, that means we gotta come back here when we find Locke. But for now, we are in a fight with a couple of Lucavis, I guess is how you say that. Everything in here is susceptible to Fyra except one enemy. And it's like a... It looks like a spritzer, only it's orange. I forget what it's called. And so you'll cast Blizzara on them, but Fyra works well for everything else. Sabin has 2 blitzes. I'm going to be using a whole lot. They, with the hero's ring and the earring on, will take care of most groups of enemies. So that's the plan. Oh, Edgar will use his tools. He will switch between the drill on enemies such as this. This guy isn't weak to Fyra either. Bio works a little bit better, I believe. But Bum Rush will take this guy out with Sabin, so that should be your plan of attack. But yes, we'll be using Flash with Edgar and his drill, mostly magic with the other 2, and blitzes with Sabin. So this house up here that we've been to before is open, and so we are going to go through there and pick up Mog. But I don't want to have anybody equipped with Espers that they already know. Let's level people up, because there's going to be new members of our party, and we'll have to keep people sitting on the bench. You should know the way by now. Also, all of the treasures that are in this cave that we didn't get before Kefka destroyed the world, you can get them now. So now's the time to grab those. Those things up in the top, what are they, Garms? I'm not sure. It's one of the 2. But Psychos or Garms, it's one of them. I think those might be Psychos. Those are susceptible to Blizzara and, of course, Sabin's blitzes. So don't cast Fyra on them, it actually heals them. Alright, there's a bracelet up here I probably won't ever use. There's an elixir to the left. These guys usually appear with those spritzer-type enemies, and so you'll have to cast Blizzara on these guys quite a bit. But once again, your rages will do the trick. Razor Gale is awesome. Okay, got ourselves a Flame Rod. There's the elixir. There's nothing to the left, it's a dead end. I think those things in the air are called Psychos. Pretty sure of it. I think we saw Garms outside. There's an enemy or 2 we still haven't seen. There's mag rotors in here. There's 2 different versions of those. Just make sure we find those. Yeah, those are the psychos. Okay, your blitz will do the trick. And luckily enough for us, the Razor Gale and the Bum Rush are very similar blitzes, so there's not a whole lot to remember here. Down the hole. I believe this is where we passed that security check. Or maybe we had people invading us and we had to hold them off. This is one of those two rooms. I think it might be the invading room where we had to hold people off and we had some Moogles helping us out. Alright. Gaining levels with Edgar, that's nice. Yeah, I think this is the room where we had to defend. Anyway, there's Mog. Koopopo! You're alive! I thought you were all feeding the worms. Koopo! Koopo, ho ho! Let's go! Say, we could use some Yeti muscle. He's a bit wild, but he'll be a big help. Koopo! He's somewhere here in the mines. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's look for him. Koopo. Alright. Now, Mog just skedaddled himself back to the airship, and if you go up to the wall where he was staring, you get a Malulu charm. That is a relic for only Mog. Got ourselves a ribbon here. I believe it's a relic for only Mog. I think he's the only one that can wear it. It just makes sure that you don't get into random encounters. Kinda useful, and one of the real reasons I wanted to come here today. There's some stuff in the Fanatics Tower and the Cult of Kefka Tower and all that stuff that we can now go and get because we won't get into encounters and we won't get our butts kicked. So there's that. So that's one of the big reasons why you come here first. I know that we're going to be missing a scene because the story wanted us to go to Zoso first, but I thought this would be the smarter move, and so here we are. We're going to get ourselves out of this cave, run out to the airship, and save the game. Probably use a tent, come right back in here. No, I don't need to use a tent. There's the School of the Beginner, where we can heal up for free. I'm going to leave here and save the game outside, because there are 2 boss battles I'm going to do next, and if things don't go my way, I want to be able to restart my game, so let's go do that. It's kind of weird. I haven't fought a mag rotor yet. At least I don't think I have. Alright, we learned some stuff. Yeah, this is the way. It's been a while since I've been in this cave. Your blitz will take care of business. And don't worry, silence is not, it does not persist after battle. Excellent. Sabin is a must-have for this portion of the game. He makes things a lot easier with his blitzes. Okay, this might be the room where we did the security check. Looks like it. Okay, down some stairs and out of this cave. Lakavi and Garms. Fyra should do the trick. Your blitz should do the trick. In case I get the blitz wrong, I will input everybody's command, but Really, this could be the Sabin show. Important to put that hero's ring and that earring on. That's what's helping us get those extra points of damage here. Alright, you came back for more, huh? Nice. There we go. There's the mag rotors, and I got them both. That's excellent. Blitz should take care of them. If not, I don't know if it's Fyra or Blizzaga, so I cast both. We'll see. Maybe not. Alright, we learned Warp and Break. I believe that means that our Espers are leveled up. Let's take a look at Fenrir here. Yes, okay. I know you don't have Bahamut, so let's put that on you. Alright, if you go out down here, you can come in right here, and you're closer to the door. Save you a couple steps, might prevent a fight or two. Alright. Out of town, and we will save the game. And this looks good. Now here's the scoop, right? You've got Mog now. We could leave and be happy as can be. We can go get Gal, we can go do whatever you want. But there's an Esper in town, and there is another party member, a Yeti that Mog spoke of, and now is as good a time as any to go get it, and so that's what I'm going to do. This would be a lot easier if we did some fights at the Colosseum and got some ice shields. It would be a lot easier if we had maybe a few other pieces of equipment, but sometimes the game is fun when it's hard, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fight a boss that would be a much, much easier if you prepared correctly. But I feel like my party is a little overpowered, and I'm not worried about it. If this is something that scares you, if you're a lower level than I am, maybe go to the Colosseum, get yourself a few ice shields, because the ice dragon is coming up, and he is kind of a pain in the ass if you're not ready for him. But as long as Sabin doesn't get cast, frozen on, he can freeze you, and you just have to wait until your character either dies and you bring him back, or they thaw out. Isuna does not work to undo that. So as long as Sabin doesn't get frozen, 2 bum rushes should take care of this guy. And so that's the hope. We're going to go up there and hope that Sabin can take care of business by himself. Excellent. With any luck, he gains another level on the way up there, and it makes it even that much easier. But I don't think we're going to have a problem. I love how he keeps going first or second in the party, too. That is helping a lot to make this not take forever. You can go first every time if you want, bud, but I am not changing my relics for you. I'm not putting the sprint shoes on. Hero ring and earring are the way to go. I'm confident that we've fought all of the enemies in this area at this point. So if you wanted to do this with Mog instead of one of the other characters in your party, Setzer would probably be the easy one to replace. If you wanted to do this with Mog instead, to go get this Esper and this extra party member and fight this ice dragon, you could be putting those that relic that we just got on, and therefore you will skip all these random encounters. Me, I'm still leveling up some Espers, and I know I'm going to be ditching one of these characters before too long, so I wouldn't hate it if they were leveled all the way up with everything we got. Okay. Mindless banter as we work our way through a cave that we've been in several times by now. Almost there. It's over! Okay, we're getting close now. I'm going to try to pull a tactical maneuver on the ice dragon, okay? He floats around this mountain, and I don't know if he exactly chases you, but he does move around pretty quick, and we want to put the moves on him because just past where he's hanging out, there's a save point. This could take a while. He could be stubborn, he could be blocking the way for a long time, or he could run to one side of the screen and we run to the other and be just fine. But we're going to try our best not to fight him before we get a chance to use the save point. I'm going to want to use a tent, maybe, I don't know, maybe some potions instead of the tent. We'll see what we look like when we get there, but I want to be able to save before we enter battle with him. So we're not going to run into him, we're going to run away. Let's see how well I'm able to do. Alright, I'm going to prepare myself as though I do run into him because it's possible that I screw this up, and if I do screw this up, I want to be max health, I want to be ready to roll. That all looks good. I don't have an ice shield, as you can see. That would be a pretty good option here for this fight. If you have them, please use them. But I didn't grab those at the Coliseum. And I'll show you how to get them a little later. I'm trying to do the Coliseum all at one time so I can have one video that's just, hey, you can do all this crap at the Coliseum. But there were several fights that we could have gotten into by now that would have rendered us pretty decent equipment. But I've skipped all that for the time being. I'll get that stuff a little later. Alright, we're about to start seeing him. There he is. Okay. We do not want to run into that guy. It's probably okay if we do, but I'm going to try not to. And as luck would have it, he's all the way on the left side of the screen, so I'm going to run right, and hopefully I get up to that save point before he catches me. Ooh, that was close. Yep. I think I did it. So, use ourselves a tent. Why not? We've got 19 of them. Not saving them for any other reason. I'll click save. And I'll just save over top of this. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Not complaining about that. Let's find this guy. Oh boy. You're thirsty for more, are you? Suck on that. Okay. There he is. Hopefully this is with the guy I want. Yes, the music would suggest it is. Ice Dragon. There he is. He doesn't look all that hard to beat. He looks really small, but this guy can pack a punch. This will tell us how the battle's gonna go. Alright. He got Celeste, but that means he didn't get Sabin, which is all we needed. There's one. Fire with everybody else. Your tools with Edgar should be fine. They're really not going to help all that much. This is Sabin's show. Alright, one more bum rush ought to do it. Razor Gale! No! I entered the wrong command! Ah! Alright. Alright. This should be the end. Almost died with Setzer there. Well, do better than I did. Do the bum rush twice. $10 magic points. We got a force shield. And there's 8 legendary dragons. There are 7 left. Good stuff. Let's get back to the save point. I'll use... whatever, high potions are fine. There's a few enemies that drop them, and I can always buy a few more. Magic would have probably been the smarter bet here, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright, save the game. One more fight. Well, besides this one anyway. One more boss fight. And hopefully you don't make the mistake I did with Razor Gale instead of Bum Rush. They're very similar commands. But Bum Rush is also the tactic we're going to use on this next fight. Alright, you're leveled up. Is there anything you don't have leveled up? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Okay. And you've got Bahamut. You've got to be like halfway. Yeah, okay. Alright, up the hill. Across the bridge. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, Valigarmanda. We are going to bum rush. We are going to use the drill. And we are going to cast Fyra, just like we did last time. I think Mog as a Dragoon is pretty good in this fight as well, but I don't know. This was the party I had. It was easier to do it this way. And the bum rush. That might be it. There we go. Excellent. 7 magic points. We learned Death. We learned Slow Go. We learned Haste Go. That means there's 2 Espers we can equip or unequip. You humans freed me from that prison of ice? You possess Magicite? Who are you? I sense war and destruction. Could that stupid war possibly have lasted 1,000 years? I can tell that you want to put a stop to the madness. Then I shall put my trust in you. we've got Valigarmanda, or however you're supposed to say that. Now, you saw that piece of cliff collapse up there? That is how you proceed. There's an opening in the cliff. Hop into it. We're going to say no. Let's take care of these guys first. That should be the end of this battle. Hell yeah. Alright, back across. Well, actually, I forgot. We've got some Espers that we leveled up. Let's get those now. Yep. Is there anything that you don't have leveled up? I don't think so. You're gonna be equipping something you've already learned just so you can get the thing when you level up, right? Sure looks like it. Alright, let's just give him the new guy. Screw it, let's do it. It learns level 3 magic. That would be better equipped on Celeste, but that's okay. She's got other crap she can learn in the time, for the time being. She's got Reflect yet to learn. Okay, whatever. Good enough. I'll revisit the Espers later. As long as everybody's learning something, we'll be alright. Alright, she learned Reflect. Take the job, Celeste. And Carbuncle is leveled up. What do you have left? Okay, let's learn that. Catopopos, are you leveled up? We are. What do you got? Sure. Setzer, you've got Bahamut. There's no way. Okay. Closer than I would have thought. Okay, with that, I'm going to save the game. I'll just save it right over top of this one. That's the save slot that I've been using for this video. I hope I earned your subscription today. Please let me know in the comments below if you thought that it was too early to go to Narshe. I decided to go here because I knew I could get Mog, and what that does is allows an extra person on the airship to walk up to talk to, and it says change party members, and that way you can take a party of 3 or less. I believe you need a party of 3 or less in order to get Gao. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comments below, but I believe that to be true. We still got a little bit to do here in Narshe to get the Yeti. There's obviously that cliff we can jump off of, and I'll save that for next time. But you can also come back here a little bit later with another character in your party that can open up all the doors inside. There's still a lot to do in this town, as well as other towns around the map, and the game is far from over. But thank you so much for watching me play Final Fantasy VI today. I hope you guys had a good time watching. I hope you learned something. And let me know in the comments down below how you think I'm doing playing this game. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys are here. So, until next time, everybody, take care. I'll see ya.